Good morning from Disneyland! Today is our first full day of our Disney vacation. We are waking up at the Grand Californian Hotel and are off to Disneyland today. We will be having breakfast at the Plaza Inn, filling our whole day with Disney 100 magic and hopping around between DCA and Disneyland. So come follow along. We booked the earliest possible reservation for the Plaza Inn this morning because we heard that has the best character interactions. And since we're staying at the Grand Californian, we only had a short walk through downtown Disney to get to the parks. So we didn't have to wake up too early. But by the looks of this line through security, we should have gotten down here a little earlier. It moved really quickly and we were on our way to the parks.
Inviting guests to step inside the happiest place on earth for the very first time. Since its opening, Disneyland has stood as a gift to dreamers of all ages. It evolved out of a magical storytelling realm envisioned 1 century ago. As we celebrate 100 years of the Walt Disney Company.
Since we're staying at a Disney resort, we got into the parks 30 minutes early, which doesn't really help us today since we're just going to breakfast, but it'll be nice for the rest of the trip. We booked the earliest possible reservation at the Plaza Inn as recommended to us, and it did not disappoint. This was hands down my favorite character meal that I've ever done. As soon as you check in, you're greeted by Minnie with a special photo op and you're given a button. Before we even had time to sit down, Chip and Dale were there waiting for us. We had a small break in characters, so we took advantage and ran up and got some food from the buffet. If you were keeping count, we saw 9 different characters at breakfast. And that is why this is my favorite character meal. Not only did we get to see 9 characters, but we got to spend a lot of time with each of them. And now we're off to take some pictures and then use Genie Plus to ride some rides. Of course, things don't always go as planned and Monsters Inc. broke down, but we were able to get a free lightning lane to use later. For lunch, we went to Boardwalk Pizza. After lunch, we went back to our hotel room to freshen up and do some work, which is very convenient to get to from DCA since we have our own private entrance. We are now hopping back to Disneyland to see the Magic Happens parade for the very first time. absolutely love the parade and will definitely be seeing again on this trip, but for now we're gonna get some snacks and ride some more rides until the fireworks tonight. We ended up catching the end of the second showing of Magic Happens on our way back to Disneyland to pick up our Jolly Holiday mobile order before going to stake out a spot for the fireworks. We got to the spot about an hour and a half before showtime and still weren't front row, and had to keep an eye on the wind to see if the fireworks would even happen tonight. But they did, and it was magical.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all. Hard to know just where it starts, how it grows, from just a smile. It's wondrous. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are.
We started this thing together, and that's how we finish it.
More than anyone or anything. Nothing could ever be broken that we can't fix together.
Hay mariposas, no siento más, hay que crecer, parte y volver, hacia adelante seguirás, ya son milagros, viendo crisalinas, hay que volar, hay que encontrar su propio futuro. Hay mariposas, no se aguanten más, hay que crecer, parte y volver, to fly apart and reunite, wonders around you, just let the world come down.
please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But Pooh, it's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
After the fireworks, the parks are open for a couple of more hours, so we're going to ride some more rides before calling it a night. And to end a perfect day, we got a magical ride out of the park. After a very short walk back to the hotel, we were greeted by our turn-down service and off to bed. For our second day tomorrow, we will be going on Walt's Main Street tour, so stay tuned.